Hi, welcome back to my channel. This book review is for The Girl in the Photo by Catherine Hogan, and it takes place at a concentration camp in 1944, or at least it starts there. And the location of that concentration camp, or the name of that camp, and I'm going to hope that I get it right, is Theresienstadt. Say it one more time, Theresienstadt. The Theresienstadt concentration camp in 1944, where a young girl's mother says, I have to go away, be brave, stay strong. Now it's 6 years later, and we talk about or meet our character, Honey Winter. Now, I'm going to go back to my Goodreads really quickly, because this is, if not, I'm pretty sure it's the third book in the Honey Winter series. And I'll tell you what the first book was, which was The Commandant's Daughter. This started when Honey Winter was just a little girl. And then The Pilot's Girl is Honey Winter number 2. Honey is a young woman, and we find out the pilot that she married, his name was Freddie. Okay? Now, it's years later. It's Berlin. The war is over. Freddie and Honey are making their lives over as best they can. But Freddie has a very strong reaction to a photo at a photo exhibition. Now, why are they even at a photo exposition? Did I say exposition? I guess so. Exhibition. I'm tired. This is literally the 21st video I've made in this spot for the last several hours. There's a photo exhibition because over the years, Honey became a famed photographer. Using their bathroom as a darkroom, she was famous or had gained fame. And now she has her first solo photo exhibition. And as they're perusing the photos, boom, Freddie has the most visceral reaction possible. He can't take his eyes off of the photo of a little 4-year-old girl in that photo. And he says, that's Rennie. That's my sister. She was taken by the Nazis. Now remember how the book started off? The mother says, I have to go. Please, be brave, be strong. Stay alive. Well, Rennie does. In fact, she's adopted by Germans. The Germans who hated the Jew have taken in this little girl, and this German couple is raising this little girl as their own. So, without putting too much concern as to how Rennie ended up in the care of this couple, the story places Freddie's desperate attempts to rescue his sister and to bring him into him and Honey's lives. It doesn't go easy. It does not go easy. Because Honey had an incredibly horrendous past. And I highly, highly encourage anybody viewing this review and reading the review that I will write later to go back and read The Commandant's Daughter and The Pilot's Girl before you read this book. Now, the thing about this book is Honey kept a secret from Freddie. And that made this book very, very heartbreaking. Because all along, not only was I rooting for Freddie to get Rennie back, but I also rooted for Freddie and for Honey to make it during the most difficult times, especially when it came to a certain part of Rennie's past, a certain part of Hanny's past that she could not leave behind. excellent, excellent, excellent book. I just read it today, but you're seeing this video 30 days or so before you'll see it on this channel. But I wanted to get all of my January reviews done. And I guess the reason I said that now is because I haven't absorbed this book. I haven't absorbed it. I love Hani. I have loved her from book 1, book 2, and now in this one, book 3. But now we find out more about Hani's father and all the things he got away with, especially in book 1. And if you rooted for Hani in book 1 when she was a little girl, and book 2 when she was a young woman, and now she's a married woman and the war is over, then you're definitely going to root for her in this book. And just when I said that last part, you're going to root for her in this book, I got a lump in my throat because I'm still absorbing the conclusion of this book. In fact, I have to think about this. I may even remake this video after I've had some time to assimilate my feelings about this book. But if I don't, then what you're going to get is my raw reaction to this book. Remember the visceral reaction that Freddie had when he saw Rennie in that photo when she was 4 years old? Well, now it's years later, so she's 9 or 10 years old, and he wants to rescue her. Well, that visceral reaction that Freddie had at seeing that photo is that strong, powerful reaction I have having read the story to its conclusion, and most likely to the series to its conclusion. I can't imagine if it's going to go on, but maybe there'll be a 4th book. I don't know. But whether or not there is, read Hani's story from the 1st book through this 3rd book. And for this, just for the heck of it, I will shoot 1, 2, 3. I shoot at the end of this video. As soon as I'm done talking, I will put pictures on book 1, book 2, and book 3 in quick succession. Thank you for watching.